America's Court with Judge Ross. Chandra Aquino is suing Joe Clement in the amount of $3,000 for emotional distress. Ms. Aquino says she suffered the distress when she was not allowed to board an airline flight with her service dog.
All parties been sworn, Your Honor.
Thank you, Deputy Thomas. Ms. Aquino, apparently you had some issue on the flight from, were you going to Honolulu to Maui? Is that where you were going?
Yes, Honolulu to Maui.
And you want the airlines to pay $3,000. Talk to me, what happened?
Yes, that's correct. Well, Your Honor, I am a marketing assistant.
Okay.
And so I've been working for the past 2 years as marketing assistant, and a lot of the job is traveling. And so I have to fly a lot, so I'm a frequent flyer. And prior to this job, I've never flown before. And actually, on my first flight, I had severe anxiety and I got panic attacks to and from my destination. So I was suggested that I get a service dog.
Because you had to keep flying to do your job.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And so I bought my dog Tootsie, and actually the dog is the reason why I can fly. And so for the past 2 years...
The dog is the reason that you can fly because...
Because I get panic attacks, Your Honor.
Okay.
And so, like, having the dog kind of helped me overcome the anxiety.
And so you're actually on the plane with the dog?
Yes.
So the dog's not crated away anywhere?
No. I'm
And you
holding the
allow
dog.
that, Mr. Clement, on your airlines?
Yes, we do.
So this isn't an isolated situation?
No. This happens quite frequently.
Yes.
And people come on and they actually have their animals, and the airlines allow them to be there for comfort and just to kind of keep them steady?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, I got it. So you've been doing this for a while. Is this the first
2
time
years, Your Honor.
in terms of flying with the dog?
Yes.
Is this the first time you were on this particular airlines?
No, I use the airline a lot.
Okay, and so then what happened?
And so I was traveling, and I went to the airport and went through security and everything, and I waited at my gate for 45 minutes. And I was with my boss, and so then we boarded on the flight, and I tried to like relax and everything, and then all of a sudden the flight attendant comes and she's telling me that I'm not allowed to have my dog because I don't have the proper paperwork. And I told her that I did have the proper paperwork and that I've been bringing my dog on flights for the past 2 years, and like no one's ever had a problem about it before. And instead of asking for the paperwork or anything, she actually started yelling at me. And she was yelling at me in a very condescending way, and I started to have a panic attack, like, right there, because, I don't know, I was really stressed out, and I actually started crying, and my dog started barking, and my boss was, like, trying to take care of me and talk to her.
It's just a whole big scene at this point, huh?
And, she could have, like, been more professional about it, but she started yelling at me, and that, in fact, brought the attention of everyone else on the plane.
Coming up on America's Court with Judge Ross.
Before, I wasn't taking any therapy. Like, I was doing sessions, and then after this situation, I started to have to take therapy sessions, and now I'm even on medication.
Closed captioning provided by